Hello, beautiful internet world. I did already start this video, but I did it on my iPad and my iPad died, so I'm gonna try again. It's a beautiful day outside. I feel like I need to sneeze, but I probably won't. And that is okay. I'm outside of my grandma's house, which is a really lovely place to be. I'm in the backyard because I live in a condo and I don't have a balcony. So it's very hard actually to access outside. So, I mean, it's not very hard, but it takes me like 5 minutes, like 24th floor, going all the way down, you know what I'm saying? So this is really, really lovely. I wanted to talk about something super simple today. I made a book in December called The Many Things I Love. And I went to Europe March 1. So there was like 2.5 months there where I thought I would love to take this to this bookstore near my house and sell it. And I kind of had a feeling, well, I had spoken to someone and I thought that maybe they would take my book, And it wasn't my first priority, and I thought, okay, once I get it there, then what? I knew what my next goals were, but my mind wasn't in them. I was applying for new acting agents, and I was also applying for my master's for creative writing, and it's my family. And amongst a few other things, I was leaving my apartment, so I was moving out, and a lot of people around me were leaving, like moving cities, moving countries, stuff like that. So I had some goodbyes, and it was Christmas, and there's that, of course, and I was working extra shifts because I was going to Europe, and so on and so forth. It just wasn't my first priority. It was kind of a passion project. But nonetheless, I lived beside the store, and it would have been as easy of me just walking in and talking to them. And I did walk by a few times, and a few things happened. One is you have to mask up, and I wouldn't have had a mask. But I knew I probably could have asked, but I'd be like in my own world and not mentally ready for it. I didn't have the book on me, and I figured I needed the book on me to do it. Or they're not always open, so sometimes they were closed, And I figured that I needed to grab my book one day, make it an intentional whole day endeavor. And I did talk about this part a little bit in my last video too, that I needed to make a list of all the small comic book stores in Toronto and go apply or go show my book to all of them. But then when I was in my organizational era, these last few weeks, I learned that if I want to do something with something, I should keep it in my knapsack for easy access. So now my book is in my knapsack. So I was passing that same bookstore the other day, and I went and I asked them, and they said, yeah, sure. We can do this on consignment. And my fucking book is in a bookstore. And the reason I'm saying this is not because it's a big feat or anything. I think anybody who makes a book can go to that bookstore and have it sold, actually. But it's the fact that it was that fucking easy and I took so long to do it. And it's just a mental note of just doing things when you think of them. Don't make such a big deal out of it. I feel like recently I've been doing very good at that, like when you just have an idea, following through, and I know sometimes it doesn't feel that easy, but I think just when something speaks to you, take that as a sign and put energy towards it, because before, things were speaking to me, and despite that, I would say, no, this is next on my list. I do this next. And I think that was something I'm really grateful that I'm getting past, because I work best when I follow through with where my passion is lying. That's it. Go do it, guys. Accomplish big things. You got this shit. You got an idea. You follow through. I believe in you. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, bye for now.